Mike Smith here. Recently I was trying to embed a Facebook post onto my website and I struck a problem. Sometimes it seems to work fine, for example here, and sometimes it doesn't work at all, for example here. And so in researching this I found out what the problem is, and I also came up with a way to get around this problem. So if you're getting this kind of error trying to embed Facebook posts, then watch for the next few minutes and hopefully we can come up with a solution for you. Okay, so essentially the problem is this sentence here. Only public posts from Facebook pages and profiles can be embedded. My issue though is with groups that happen to be public. And I was expecting this to work. Now I've got a plugin to my WordPress site here, which is called Embedly. This is their website here. There's they provide a web-based interface which gives you an embed code, and the idea is that you just put the URL to not just Facebook but basically any website, and that's the straight URL to it, and then they give you the embed code that you put into your WordPress blog. In my case, I actually have the plugin for WordPress, so all I need to do when I edit this is press on the toolbar and it gives me that in my blog post. It's very easy to use, but I don't need to use that plugin. I can simply use this. Okay, so I had two posts that I wanted to attribute in my website post, two Facebook posts, plus the original source. So the original source of the story was this one here from Global News, and then the person who I found this through, a teacher by the name of Kylie Tyler, she posted a link to this in a Facebook group called, let's see, yep, OCLT, and that's her post there. And as you can see, it's a public group, so there shouldn't be any issues with attributing this to her. And then, so in my website post, I also wanted to link to my Facebook pages, my teacher Facebook page as well. And that seems to have worked. So the one in the middle here didn't work. And the reason for that is because of this. Only public posts from Facebook pages and profiles can be embedded, not from posts. And so if you put the URL from Kylie's Facebook post here by just simply, clicking on the timestamp here, pop that into the Facebook embedded post here, or in fact the embed code generator here, it won't work. It comes up with that error message. Let me just show you how that works. Okay, so at the moment the URL that is here, I'll just copy that, is the same as the URL for my Facebook post on this topic here, which is from that timestamp. I think that's the one, yeah. So that's the same URL. So in both Embedly's code generator, and if I post that into, I'll just paste that into here on the Facebook one. Right, then click out of that box. The preview here should work. Yep, that's fine. But if I take Kylie's URL, right, from that timestamp there, copy that, put that into the Facebook utility for the embed code. I'll paste that into there. Now, and I get this message. And if I try it in Embedly, something similar will happen. See? So that doesn't work. And as I mentioned, the reason for that is because it's a group, not a page, even though it's a public group. How painful. Well, let's see if we can figure out a solution for this. Okay, so as you can see on my website blog post on this topic, I actually do have what looks like an embed of Kylie's Facebook blog post in that Facebook group. And all I've done here is I've taken a screenshot. So let me show you how that works. So I'll just go back to that, position a little bit there. Now on Windows it works a bit different, but on my Mac I can take a partial screenshot. You can look up how to do that on your computer. So just going to drag across here, just take the top of this with a bit of the border. That saves it to my desktop, and so I can bring that up there. And what I can do is I can upload that, obviously, to that image there to my blog, and that's basically what I've done. So I've uploaded that image to my blog and then defined the link behind that image to the URL to that Facebook post there. So it's very simple. And I can test that here. If I click on that, it should open in a new tab because that's what I've asked it to do. And there, people who are interested can go and see what the comments are, and obviously more comments may come in the future on that post. So that's really workable. And just to make it even clearer, I've put the link underneath as well in a standalone URL. So that's how I get around it. Now I can go back and fix up the appearance of this later if I want to, but I think that looks pretty good. So just summarizing then, getting around this problem of embedding Facebook posts from Facebook groups, getting around that limitation from Facebook there is pretty simple. And of course, this technique works for any website. It's always a good idea to attribute the sources on any website post, and a screenshot and a link works well to do that. Okay, thanks very much for watching and listening.